Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 6 feet tall. He weighs in at 163.8 pounds. Please welcome Brandon Breault. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. He weighs in at 164 pounds. Please welcome Brad Ragan.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for this kickboxing bout. Now, kickboxing in the professional world is 3 3-minute rounds. Now, that doesn't seem like a long time, but there is a lot of punches and kicks thrown here.
Oh, absolutely. Kickboxing, to me, is the hardest thing on your body. It's the hardest part of the fight.
Quick touch of the gloves. Ragan starts out throwing a jab, keeping his chin quite high, though.
He's keeping that jab. Well, he's such a long guy. They tend to, taller guys. I'm in that boat. We tend to have a problem of keeping our chin
low
up.
shot. Ragan waves it off. He's like, let's do it.
Whoa.
Attempted spinning back kick.
Yeah, that's a kick you got to have at distance.
Nice I'm just
jab.
waiting to make the joke, right?
Go ahead. Cortavius is later.
Yeah, Cortavius will be the one I'll make that joke. It's all right.
It's all right. Ragan's doing a good job using those leg kicks. Nice left uppercut.
That one set Breault on his heels. Nice combinations are out of Ragan. Breault, though, coming forward. Again, eats an uppercut.
Ragan needs to get those jabs pumping a little bit more. Keep that distance.
Yet now we're trying to see Breault trying to get inside, make it a little dirty. Big knee to the head.
I think Breault's a little bit rocked right now.
Breault is surviving here just on pure adrenaline, it looks like. He's eating a lot of knees, but he's coming forward.
Yeah, I think he's got a couple cobwebs in there still.
Now, if you're Ragan, though, you almost need to capitalize on that because if he's rocked, you want to keep pushing.
Yeah, and Ragan, in my opinion, he's doing a fantastic job. He's staying on top of it. He's staying on top of it, keep those hands right in his face. He's not overly busy because he's got to pace himself. I mean, he's looking at going another 2 more rounds.
Big spinning back fist. Down to 1 minute remaining here in the first round.
Yeah, Ragan, he needs to keep that chin down for sure.
Big head kick with a push at the end. 45 seconds remaining in the first round. Brad Ragan in the white gloves. Brandon Breault in the black. Jeremy Johnson along tonight, my partner, UFC veteran Adam Sella.
Ragan just threw that lead body shot. I like to get something in front of that first. Get those hands drawn up. Oh, cartwheel kicker.
Little capoeira action.
I don't know if you can do that. Maybe that's the problem.
It was the fact he touched the ground.
Yeah.
Once you touch the ground in kickboxing, they can consider that a knockdown.
Nice
but of course
knee.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Big overhand right there out of Ragan. Big kick to the body. I don't know how many of you
Great
have
first
ever been
round
to
by
an
Ragan.
after-fight party after a Bobby Volker
Brad Ragan throwing
Bobby
huge
Volker
shots.
fight at Ameristar Casino, but let me tell you, we got a live DJ tonight, and we are
That was a
literally
great
gonna
fun
be
first
rocking
round.
the
I really
house
enjoyed
down
that.
all night long.
So who do you
After-fight
see there
party, Ameris
coming up with the
Sports
first
Bar.
round?
Come over, meet
Yeah,
the
it's
fighters.
clearly Brad Ragan.
Now, so then if you're in the corner here, as we see Kirk Huff giving him some advice, what are you going to tell Brandon Breault?
He's got to use a little head movement to get in on the longer fighter. He's beating him. I think Brad's beating him by his distance and his range by getting those long, lanky limbs right into his face. He needs to get inside those, make it an ugly fight.
Let's take it here to the instant replay. Talk us through this leg kicks.
Had a nice little leg kick right there, and then that good left uppercut put him right back on his heels a little bit. I don't think it rocked him too much. I think it was the combination of all these clean shots that are landing.
Kansas City, anybody wants to see a knockout? Let me hear a KO.
Second round of this 3-round contest. Brad Ragan in the white gloves, Brandon Breault in the black. Breault takes the center of the cage. Ragan starts to work the low leg kicks. Ragan just using that long reach.
Yeah, he's built perfectly for a kickboxer.
Nice overhand.
Nice leg kick. I'm impressed with Ragan right now, I'm not going to lie.
And he listens to Queen.
Yes, absolutely. I think we just became best friends.
Oh, big one there.
Nice right hand. Nice
shot to the body.
His body is going to be sore tomorrow.
Nice catch of the kick from Ragan, throwing the overhand afterwards. Getting him on the cage.
Ragan's doing a great job of keeping him at the end of his punches. I do think that Brandon needs to come in and start turning this into an ugly fight.
Yeah, he's almost staying at the range of Ragan here. He needs to get in and make it dirty.
Yeah, it's almost like he's worried about getting hit, but I mean, newsflash, you're still getting hit. Make it your fight. You know, if you're going to get hit on your terms.
Right. Bite down on your mouthpiece, get in on the inside, work the body, use the clinch.
Set those kicks up with something. He's missing these punches by just half of an inch. That's where you need to step in and get in that range. Whoa. Get flashy with us. Oh, flashbacks.
Oh.
Flashbacks. Flashbacks. I almost fell down.
You would have woke up yesterday, right? Yeah, it would have been done and over with. I would have lost a day. Screaming for Uriah Hall.
Oh, man.
Oh, I did it. I did, Adam. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
Hey, let's face it. It made you who you are today, and we all love you for it.
Nice right hand.
Down to 1 minute remaining here in the second round. Ragan is just mixing up every combination possible. Now going to the body, then going upstairs.
These guys none of them are setting up their punches. And I say that, Brad Ragan throws a
nice jab.
A nice 1-2. Nice. You know, Jeremy, I've never really understood why the ref rubs the gloves on their shirt.
So actually, I know this one. The reason being is because if the gloves touch the ground, something gets on them, that if they then throw the shot, it could in turn cut you if there was like dust or some kind of dirt on the gloves. So they take them, wipe them on the shirt, and that's when they go forward.
I got you. I'm going to pretend you didn't tell me a piece of dust could cut me.
Well, I mean,
get in their eye.
I can only tell that, I mean, there was one particular time when there was a pretty bad cut that you went through that you had a pretty decent cut, man, for that night.
Yes, there was, but that still doesn't dispute the fact that a piece of dust is going to cut me.
Well, let's be honest, that's what it's for.
Yeah, it makes I mean, it makes sense to get whatever's on or off, but I've never understood it. I never asked, though, I'll be honest.
That's right. We bring knowledge here at Shamrock Fighting Championships as we look here at our instant replay.
Nice right hand by Brandon.
Ragan, though, it's the punches and bunches that's doing him well. He's setting up the kicks on a good occasion, and then he'll throw the big overhand.
Yeah, and his conditioning looks fantastic. He just keeps going and going and going. And I like watching him in the corner. He's communicating with his coaches. It's not just the coach talk. He's actually talking back. I kind of like that.
Third and final round. Breault is going to need to put on some major power here. Nice overhand right, finds a home.
Nice
Each
right
one
hand.
of his own, a lot of DNA flying there. That one hurt there out of Breault.
Yeah. Needs to go back to that leg kick. Nice.
Yes, that's what it's going to take, but he's going to have to stop him with it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to knock him out. I don't think he's getting enough clean shots off, but I think you can definitely stop some with leg kicks.
Big Superman punch there out of Ragan. Brad Ragan in the white gloves, Brandon Breault in the black.
Yeah, that leg's starting to hurt. He needs to get on him. If that was me, I'd just start throwing leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Just keep going.
Nice straight jab down the pipe.
Nice. He's got 2 minutes left. He's got to jump. He's got to jump on him. And I mean, I hate to harp on it, but that leg kick, man, he threw a couple that just were not feeling too good for Ragan.
And when you stop that front leg, it takes a lot of power out of those hands.
Yeah. Ooh, nice straight right hand.
Front teep kick pushing back Breault, keeping him at distance.
Needs to set that kick up with a couple jabs, you know, right hands. Nice. Got some blood coming down.
Calf kicks there coming out of Ragan. Breault trying to stalk him down now. Reagan circling out.
He's got a minute. He's got a.
Oh! Big head kick out of Breault. Answering back.
Zero effect on that one.
Big uppercut out of Ragan. Looked up at the clock for the time. Down to 40 seconds here in the third and final round.
Brandon Breault, he's got to get something going if he wants to win this fight. I think he's down 2 rounds to none. I think he's actually losing this round as well.
DNA flying at us here in the broadcast booth.
Spit and blood flying.
Spit and blood coming. Gotta love this game.
Oh.
Big shot there out of Breault.
10 seconds.
Both fighters are just trading punches.
Nice.
What a fight.
I'm going to tell you right now, that was my favorite fight of the night so far.
Beautiful display of professional kickboxing. Both of these guys leaving it all in the cage.
And Ragan sits down. His leg isn't hurt. He sat down and looked right at it.
Well, a lot of chops went into that one.
Yeah, he's not a happy camper, and he's gonna feel that for about 2 weeks.
Big, heavy hands told the story of this fight. Both fighters throwing bombs. Brad Ragan able to keep Brandon Breault on the end of his punches. Let's take a look here at the instant replay. Talk us through it, Adam.
So right here, he tried to get in that clinch right there, but Brad kept him wearing long punches, keeping that distance, knowing, I don't know if he was knowing it, but he could tell that that Brandon Breault was coming in for the finish. That was a fun fight to watch.
That was a fun fight to watch.
This entire night has been full of great fights.
This sold-out crowd here at Shamrock FC 317 on its feet for this kickboxing fight.
I love the gauze hanging out of his nose. Brandon Breault's nose, that's fantastic.
Let's send this one up to the cage to Stephen Bayer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a heck of a fight. Before we go to the scorecards, let's give both of these fighters a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, going to the scorecards this evening, your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Brad Ragan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Brad Ragan. Now, Brad, a very tough fight there. Did Brandon Breault have anything that you didn't see coming?
No, I predicted more leg kicks. He started throwing them towards the end. I was like, ah, shit. Well, I'm sorry. But it was fun. No, I was expecting to come out with a fun fight. And that's what it was. He came out, had heart, had toughness. That's what I wanted.
So what next for you?
I don't know. I want to keep fighting. I like fighting and training. Right? You want to keep fighting? Yeah. Hey, 1 second, everybody. Hey, first off, hold on. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. R.I.P. J.J. Barber. R.I.P. my cousin Pop who got shot. R.I.P. Trayvon Johnson. All of these, my family died. It's been a hard camp because of that. So R.I.P. to all of them. All right? Thank you. Shooter box caught up. Professor Pop, thank you. I'm tired.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your winner, Brad Ragan.